something. Okay. A lot of you probably has gone to sleep now. One person in the room. Wait for the room to warm up. We'll get into this. So you can see people, I'm in Thailand. Yes, bless up Travel Shortcuts. Manners and respect, bro. How's everything, man? Good to see you tapping in, man. I heard that the weather's hot back home. I heard, yeah, it's a nice view, bro. It's a nice view, man. I heard that the weather's hot back home. I lie? I heard that it's blistering out there right now. People can't sleep. That's what I be hearing anyway. Let me see if I can brighten this a little bit more. Nah, hold on. Give me 1 second. As bright as it can get. Yeah, I've been hearing it's a madness. I have been hearing it's a madness still. Julian, man, bless up, salute to you, bro. Salute. Thanks for joining me, man. Just gonna do a quick topic, man, today. So I'm just waiting in the room. 4 people's waiting for more. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm in Thailand right now. Hey, man, what can I say? Thailand, it's nice out here. Cheap, good on your pocket. Yeah, it's just nice out here, bro. I don't know why this streets need to come in the sun a bit. Yeah, it's just nice out here, bro. Don't want to put myself off the balcony. I need to get some lighting or something. I'm black as shit out here. But yeah, it's just yeah. Thailand's been a blessing, man. It really has. It really has. So anyway, you know what? Let me get on with this. I'm cool with 3 people. So if this is your first time to my channel, please go and smash the like button, and definitely go and check out the old videos. I want to say thank you for the last video, what I did with Mayor. I read a lot of the comments, you know, and I'm just going to stick by what I say. Mayor's mad as shit, however, he's a human being. And good luck to the brother. Do you know what I mean? Good luck to Mayor, man. I don't know a hate for Mayor whatsoever, but thank you guys for the views that I got. And, you know, just a positive message, just, you know, to just send out to brothers, just be careful, you know, blessing Skrilla, you know, just be careful who you get involved with. Do you know what I mean? And I'm going to say it, especially over there. Just be careful who you get involved with over there. So no one's above not getting got. We all can be got at some point in our lives. So big up Mayor. I hope he sorts out his situation and he gets to move to more green pastures for him. So salute to him. But like I said, if you're new to my channel, just go and smash the like button. Go and check out the old videos that I've got. There are some gems in there. Or tell him if you don't want to watch them, fine, just smash the like button, you know what I mean? So today I want to talk about a very, very important topic. I was meant to talk about this topic days ago, but there was just so much going on. You know, I was packing to come to Thailand and I was doing 101 things. So I canceled the show. So I just thought I'll just do a quick one now. I am going to be putting out some content. So it's basically, as you can see by the title, don't let change initiate you, you initiate change. We are talking about our health. And by the way, this is Big J. Am I sounding good? Could someone let me know if I'm sounding good, please? Am I echoing? Just put a 1 if I'm sounding crystal clear, please. If, you know, if I'm not chopping up or the video is not chopping up before we go any further. Just put a 1 in the chat if my sound is good and my video is good, please. Okay, roll the people. All right, cool. So guys, listen, this is an important topic. A very, very important topic. And yo, salute to you, roll the tape, man. Make sure you come back, bro. We're gonna talk about health today. And I think, you know, we travel a lot, we drink, we smoke, we have a good time, and we return back to our countries of origin and just go back to work. Guys, there's too many of us dropping out, you know, and for me, I'm not no spring chicken, you know, I'm all of 47, you know, and I'm seeing guys that are younger than me and that look atrocious. You know, they're walking around with too much, they're walking around with a death sentence, and we need to take control of that. And I'm gonna say this, those who are on their fitness journey already, those who are going to the gym, those who are eating right and getting right, this video's not for you. So I don't want no one coming in my chat saying, oh, we knew this already. Fine, continue your fitness journey, salute to you. You know, but whatever gems you have, or you have that information, pass it on to a brother that needs it, because we are dying. Or alternatively, add to the comments, you know, add to the comments, you know, and put down your training regimes, put down your eating habits and your sin days. We want to hear that. I don't want to hear Big J, I know about this already, or trying to correct me on shit, because, you know, I've been training 20 plus years. So we ain't going to do that. I know there's some know-it-alls out there, but like I say, if it's positive, let's stick to positivity. So like I said, we are dying at an extreme rate, and we are not basically taking control of our diet. My best friend, and I always tell this story, my best friend, he died at 48. I'm 1 year away from 48. He was 8 years older than me, my best friend. And he died at a very young age. And this is the most crazy thing about it. He was a big boy. When he lost the weight, because he used to sleep with I forgot what they're called. It's a machine that breathes air into your body. A nebulizer. I can't remember what it's called. But he needed one of them to sleep. And here was the crazy thing, is that when he lost the weight, we didn't know what was going on inside. Thank you. Well, maybe that's the American name for it. So we ain't going to take that. We ain't going to take that one. We ain't going to take that one, Blue Smoke. We ain't going to take that one. No, there's a proper English name for it. We don't know what CPAP is, but we're going to go with CPAP. We're going to go with that. For my American audience, we're going to go with CPAP. He passed away. We have to go with PS. Yeah, you know, he passed away at a young age. I got introduced to a humble gentleman in Paula Plala, became real good friends. Those of you might know him, Big Mac. He wasn't in the best, you know, moved to DR, retired, wasn't in the best health. And he didn't help matters neither, dropped out. Another friend of mine that I grew up with, Andre, went shopping in a supermarket with his missus. His missus asked him to go and get something from the aisle or something. Next thing, she turned her back, and he was flat out on his back, dead. We need to start, and I would say this, for you guys out there, you probably knows plenty of people out there that are actually overweight, that are actually a walking time bomb. You know, you probably know them. You probably lost friends due to poor health, due to poor nutrition, and everything above. Reach out to them, man. Talk to them, you know, because it's getting ridiculous. We must do better. We must start living. You know, we must start living. So let's get on to the nitty gritty, because we can be here all day talking about, you know, this, that, how much people die, how much people you know that died. Let's get to what we can do, what we can start today Yeah? Let's look at what we can start today. And I'm not talking about, people will tell you, go in the gym, go and kill yourself. I've been training over 20 years. So I've never been a personal trainer. I never self-proclaimed to be a personal trainer. I know a lot of personal trainers out there that don't know what the hell they're doing. But one thing I do have is a word called experience. 20 years plus of training. Nutrition, which my nutrition is not great right now. It's not great right now. It's all over the place. I'll put my hand up to that. I'm not going to sit here and try. I'm not perfect. I am by far, I'm not perfect. But let's deal with the emphasis of the physical side. Let's deal with the mental side of things. Let's deal with the emotional, the health, which is all linked and all influenced by when you start to train. So, let's deal with that. So let's deal with your mental health. First of all, you need to take care of your mental health before anything. Because if your mental health is not right, you ain't going to get right in the gym. So, brothers, if you are having mental health problems, please go and talk to a family member, go and talk to your best friend, or, mental health is very, very, very important. I can't stress mental health, because mental health is behind anything that we do in life. And we see mental health as, oh, mental health, he's crazy, he's lost it. He's about to kick the bottle, and lose it all. No. That's not mental health. It is what it says. Your mental well-being, your mental health, it has to be right. It's like when people say, when you walk into a messy house, it's a reflection of your mind. A messy house is a reflection of your mind. So you have to get your mental health right before you start your journey. You have to get you have to want it. Not me talking to you, not a fitness guru talking to you. You yourself have to want it. You have to want change. If you don't want change whatsoever, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit people. It's not going to happen if you don't want change. So that's the first and foremost. So let's deal with beyond diet and exercise, right? So I've written down a few things, right? And our eating and our stress and, just the whole focus. So I'm not the one to tell people what to do. If you are of a big stature and big nature, in and out, it's just as simple as it. You are what you eat, people. If you have a slow metabolism and you're eating everything under the sun, you are what you eat. Right? I'm not going to get into the science of it. I'm not going to complicate things. You are what you eat. Your portion sizes, stick to small portion sizes. If you're going to eat 3 meals a day, calories are, I don't count calories. No, count them. If you've got a slow metabolism, count them. They say 2,000 to 1,500 a day. I'll let you guys go and do the research on that, whatever suits you. You can eat 3 meals a day. Me, I eat twice a day. Haven't been out here, I ain't gonna lie. I've been eating everything and training. But eat twice a day, eat 3 meals a day. That's on how your body structure is. If you're a fast metabolism, yeah, you can eat anything, but always remember what's going on inside, which is important. So you might look trim, fit and healthy, but what is going on inside, people, yeah? What we wanna do as well, individualize nutrition. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to eat. I can't do that because our body composites are different. Mine's different from yours. Yours is different from mine. Yours is different from another bloke. Another bloke can eat like a whole chicken and then put on weight. Where if I eat a whole chicken, I'm going to put on a couple of pounds or it might turn to fat. So everybody's individual. You've got to find what works for you. That's one thing I realized, someone could tell you, eat. I don't get me wrong, some of these things do work. I'm not going to shit on some of these things, but in the end, you are going to end up doing your own thing. So find what works for you. I mean, I used to get sugar cravings. So I've got a sweet tooth. I used to get sugar cravings. And I remember when I was, it was coming to summer, so I was dieting down. And my last thing before I would go to bed, which is not good, I used to eat a Snickers bar before I went to bed because I knew that my sugar spikes will come at night. I always knew. It never gets me in the day, it gets me in the evening. So what I would do is starve out the sugar and then treat myself. Now, I'm not recommending this to anybody. I'm saying this is what worked for me. This was a training hack what worked for me to why I could cut. I haven't cut sugar out totally, but to why I can cut down on the sugar. So find little cheats that, you know, work for you. You know, natural fruits, get your fruits, you know this, get your proteins, you know this, get your lean and your whole grains, you know. Yet again, do your research on this, right? The next thing now, hydration. We have to take hydration seriously. Make sure that you get plenty of water. There's loads of things out there. Drink 2 liters, drink 3 liters, drink. You can drink 2 liters of water a day. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of you might have a fizzy tooth. That's fine. You got your Coke Zero out there. Now, I'm not advocating this. I'm saying if you do have a fizzy tooth, like myself, Coke Zero, moderation. Sprite Zero, moderation. I'm not here trying to tell you to change your whole lifestyle. I'm not going to do that. This is up to you. What I'm here to do is tell you to change the little things that you can manage, then move on to the bigger things. Yeah? You want to also limit processed foods. So if I don't know the supermarkets in America, so forgive me, but if you're high on processed foods, you know what I'm sure a lot of you said know about high processed foods. Limit your processed foods. So if it means you like a chicken burger, yo man, buy some breasts, season it up, bash that in the air fryer or pan fry it in some coconut oil. If you like that little bit of oily texture, pan fry it in some coconut oil. You know, get 2 flat breads and there's your chicken burger. Do you know what I mean? So little things you can change. It doesn't mean you have to start eating like a rabbit. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that. It just means change certain things. You know, you got to start from somewhere. Yeah? So I'm going to say that to you. Physical activity. You need physical activity. Now, I'm not telling anybody, run to the gym, go and do 10 hours at the gym. No. Start basic. 10-minute walk. Movement. Our bodies need movement. Our bodies need movement daily. If you're working in the office or, you know, you're sitting on your bum all day, you need movement. You need, salute traveling with Prof, bless up King. You know, you need movement. You know, something like, and I'm being serious, something like 45 minutes to an hour walking a day. You just don't know how much impact it has. And I'm going to get to the comments. You don't, there you go. And I'm going to bless up Julian, my brother from another mother. Walking. And I remember having this, actually, let me put this up. If I could do it. I don't know how to bloody pin message. Okay. There you go. So I've just pinned the message up. That's my brother Julian. I remember we was on our walking journey. And we used to talk, not daily, but, you know, and you can see on my grizzly, bro, walking my 5 miles a day, doing my strength training and boxing and limited my processed food, sugars and enriched flour. I'm down 25 pounds since January and getting stronger. Look at that. Look at that. This is all he done. Look, walking 5 miles a day, doing a little bit as well. I'm not gonna say a little bit, that's my words, but he's doing his strength training and boxing and limiting my processed foods, sugars and enriched flour. And there you go. And he's down 25 pounds. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you, brother. So this is what we need. We need regular movement. And if you can't do what this brother's doing, go for a 45-minute walk. Put on your woolly hat, 2 t-shirts, a hoodie. Go for a walk. Put on your music. Go for a walk. Go for a walk. You know, walk a couple of blocks or whatever, as you guys say. You know, just go for a 45-minute walk. It helps. And you're not going to see progress in 2 weeks. No. Keep it up. Keep it up. You're going to see the weight drop off. Variety of exercise we want to get onto. Incorporating cardio, strength training, which Julian just said, flexibility and balance, right? So various exercises, it helps you. Yeah, you don't have to go into the gym and be a meathead. No, you know, you can get 5 pound dumbbells, or if you don't want to buy, take 2 tin cans out of the bloody cupboard. Movement, arms, shoulders, movement. It's all the same thing. The body does not recognize that it's a weight. The body doesn't recognize, oh, it's dumbbell. The body doesn't recognize it. The body only recognizes movement and repetition movements. That's what the body recognizes. The body doesn't recognize, oh, that's a 50 pound dumbbell. No, it doesn't recognize that. It just recognizes movement, repetition. That's what it recognizes. Yeah. Next thing, you want to find enjoyable activities. So if you feel that the gym is not for you, find an enjoyable activity to do. Even if you want to take out the old Nintendo Wii. Now I'm not on the games like that, but I'm just saying that the old Nintendo Wii, and you do a bit of, and you enjoy that, do it. If you like swimming, do it. If you like biking, do it. But find something that's enjoyable. You know what I mean? Find something that but they always say the things that are bitter is good for you. The things that you don't want to do is good for you, right? In some cases. So, yeah, find an enjoyable activity. So let's get to the nitty-gritty. Most of you work. We have 9 to 5s. Not all of us run $1 million, £1 million business. Me, for sure, not. I don't like the gym. I actually hate the gym. Unfortunately, I've got to use the gym out here in Pattaya. A lot of you might be asking, so how the hell do you train? I train at home. I've always been a free weight advocate. Don't use machines. I've got nothing against machines, and I train dolo. I like to put in my headphones and just get on with it. You know, I've got a flat bench, dumbbells. I do a lot of body exercises. Like I said, I've been doing this for 20 plus years. So it's not a thing for me to pick up dumbbells and know what I'm doing. On that note, try and find something that fits in with your day. If you're a person that works hard and you don't have the luxury of time, walk from work. Go and change in the changing room quickly. Put on your sweatsuit or whatever. Walk home, or buy yourself a static bike. Put on your favorite program on Netflix or whatever. Get on a bike and start cycling and just watch your favorite program. You kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Get in the shower, go bed. So work around what works for you. Yeah. I would like to get onto meditation, deep breathing, you know, and spending time by yourself, but that's all to do with mental health. So, you know, you guys know that. Sleep hygiene, very important. I mean, for one, I don't get enough sleep myself. I don't. Sleep is very important. You need to be getting at least 8 hours sleep a day. I know some of us don't have that pleasure, but we need to be getting 8 hours sleep a day. Let's get on to some preventive care and lifestyle habits. I just wrote down some things, and regular checkups. And I'm going to come back to your comment, brother. Preventive care and regular checkups is very important. Go to your doctor, man. Go and get your blood work done. I mean, I know a lot of us don't like the doctors. Go and get an MLT. We can't see what's going on. Our bodies will always tell us what's going on the outside. If you cut yourself, blood's going to come seeping out. Your body's telling you that it's got to heal. If you bruise, it's bruised. That's internal bruising. Your body's telling you, raw, I've got a bruise, it's inside. You know, you got pimples or whatever on your face, maybe the wrong food you're eating or something. You sweat, that's to cool your body down. So your body on the outside's always telling you what's going on. You got a stomach ache or something, that means you've ate something dodgy, or you got diarrhea. You know what I mean? People look at diarrhea as a bad thing. Diarrhea is a brilliant thing, because that shows that your body is recognizing there's an antibody that's causing havoc in your body, so it's flushing it out. You know, same thing with, they say, the fever. People don't like, no, the fever's a brilliant thing. That means your body temperature is raising to burn out that virus, yeah? So your body's always talking to you on the outside. You don't know what's going on in the inside. So please go to your doctor. Go and get your regular checkups. Get your MOT done. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Eliminating harmful habits. Now that goes to me. You know, you already know smoking, alcohol consumption, you know, recreational drugs. Try and cut back on that. As we get older, try and cut back on that, because, you know, that's not good for our body, you know. So try and cut back on that. Let me see what Julian's saying. Chat GPT daily documentation works. You get ideas on food training and traction. Okay, well, I didn't know about that. So there you go, people. If you want to go to Chat GPT, yeah, and they can help you out with what, if it's helped you, brother, salute. It's not to say that it can't help anybody else out. And there, if you're in the room, smash the like button, yeah? Let's talk about your environment. Environment's important because that leads to mental health as well. If you're in the wrong environment, it's going to make you feel a certain way, you know, depressed. You're not going to be happy about certain things, maybe your job, maybe the person that you're with. I don't know. But try and change that. You know what I mean? It all, you know, goes to who we are and how we are. I think that's about it. There's a lot more I want to cover on, but I don't want to go too deep with this subject. All I'm just saying to people out there is just change the little things. Yeah? I understand you like your big boy burger. Make it yourself. You know, make it yourself. You know what I mean? And I know. Sometimes we just want that taste of Murder King or want that taste of KFC. And I'm going to tell you something. There's nothing wrong with eating that food. It's all in moderation. So that means that if you do like a Murder King, eat a Murder King once a week. If you do like a KFC, eat KFC once a week. If you do like Dirty Donald's, eat Dirty Donald's once a week. You know, I would tell you to stay away from it. But if you do have a craving for it, treat yourself once a week. And another thing, the most important thing, do not, and I've seen it, do not take advice from anybody that you look better than. Because to me, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. That's like a skinny person giving a fat person advice on how to be fat. It just doesn't make no sense to me. It just doesn't make no sense to me. And I've seen some horrible work. Especially from some YouTubers in the gym. I've seen some horrible work. Don't take advice from nobody that looks worse than you. Just don't do it. Because if you look better than them, I mean, I've seen people going to the gym with people and you think, how are you giving him advice when he looked better than you? Don't do it. Here's some telltale signs. When people keep a rabbit on about that they're a personal trainer, they ain't got no muscle memory. I don't believe in no personal trainer that's got no muscle memory. Those who train, those who have been around the locker room, know what muscle memory is. Anyone that comes to tell me that they're a personal trainer and they have no muscle memory whatsoever tells me everything I need to know about them. So, you know, these people coming on, oh, don't even start with that, bro. Nope, that Popeyes is good. I'm gonna tell you something, Jules, yeah, that Popeyes is crack. Thank you very much. So basically my boy came and picked me up. He's from Miami, man. Boy came and picked me up in Miami. So I was like, yo, I haven't tried that Popeyes chicken. Let me try that. Because, you know, in England, we're hearing everybody's going mad on it. He told me to go and eat that. Me on the way out of Miami is trying to get to Popeyes before I got to the airport. But Julian, man, fried chicken would never be the same. I'm going to tell you that. But I don't know what you guys are putting in that Popeyes, but it definitely ain't chicken. It's something. But the stuff tastes good, man. But yeah, just don't take advice from people that look like shit. Just don't do it. I just personally wouldn't do it. take advice from someone that looks the part, and it doesn't matter if they're on steroids or whatever. You know, people are going to do what they do, you know, fine. But just remember, the steroids don't build muscle. Just remember that. They might be on steroids, but they've had to put in the work as well. So they don't just inject steroids and they just make you big. It don't work like that. Yeah. So people that think you just get a needle, inject steroids, and it don't work like that. You still got to go to the gym and put in the work. So even if your trainer is on steroids, just look past that. They have put in the work in the gym, and that's why they look like that. You don't just inject steroids and you wake up big and buff. It don't work like that. Sorry. So like I said, just do not take advice from people. There are a lot of Billy bullshitters out there. I'm talking to the travel community. I'm sure within the travel community that you watch, maybe some influencers out there. I'm talking about the YouTubers in our dirty circle. Pay them no mind. Pay them no mind. Pay them no mind, because I see in certain YouTubers, you ain't even got no muscle memory, but you're working out with heavy weights on fat. That's another thing. If you are fat and you are of a big guy, don't go and push no heavy weights. Don't go and push no heavy weights. All you're gonna do, you're gonna be bulky and you're gonna look like a panda bear. You don't want that, right? Go for high reps, low weights. The weight, don't go for no big dumbbells trying to be, no. You're putting muscle on top of fat. Lose the fat. Do your cardio. Do your cardio. Not saying you can't go to the gym, do your reps. Do your reps. But don't go power. There's a difference between bodybuilding and weightlifting. Two different things. Two different things. Bodybuilding is what it says. You're building your body. Powerlifting is what it says. You need power to pick up some serious fucking weight. And when you look at most of these bodybuilders, look what they're lifting. When they lift, they're lifting for the camera. When that camera's off, you'd be surprised what weight they're actually lifting. You'd be surprised. And when they do it, it's one set to do it so they can tear the muscle to rebuild it again. They don't stick on that muscle. So when you see some of these YouTubers lifting, and they're doing all kind of madness, ignore that. Do you know what I mean? Totally. Just look at them and say, hell no. They really don't know what they're doing. So yeah, just be mindful of people that pretend they know what they're doing and don't know what the hell they're doing. And that they're personal trainers and have no muscle memory whatsoever. And I mean none. Not a tricep, not a bicep, not a trap, no legs, nothing. Just be aware. Those who know muscle memory. Let me get to some of these comments. Good old American chicken. Yeah, look at this one. Kevin, I saw long lines at Wingstop in London. They love that stuff. Yes, they do. I ate at Jubilee in Leicester Square. Do you know what? I've never had Jollibee. And I've been hearing good reviews about it. I've never ate Jollibee. Never ate Jollibee. Yeah. Walking 5 miles at them. Okay, man, that's what's up, man. I went to the gym this morning. It was today. I think it's Wednesday today. I'm sure it's Wednesday. Yeah, I kind of had 2 lazy days off, but I punished myself. Well, actually, what happened? I did my chest and triceps on Sunday. I took Monday and Tuesday off, so I punished myself today, and I done shoulders and back today. So I done 2 workouts today just to punish myself. I'll be doing a lot of walking, so later on I'm gonna definitely go for a walk. Thailand has been nice, has been good to me. So I will put out some vlogs. You know, you guys know I don't give a damn about this YouTube thing, man. After time, I don't even know why I do it, to be quite honest. I do like it, but sometimes I just can't be asked to put the bloody camera on, for real. But yeah, guys, please just look after yourselves out there. Look after yourselves, right? We are dying at an impeccable rate. The time is today. If you haven't made that change, make it today. Let's live. Let's live. Make that choice today, please. Not saying you should go into the gym, you know, and be Ronnie Coleman. I ain't saying go into the gym, you know, no, you know, and be any type of body. I'm not saying that, you know, Kevin Lavarone or, you know, what's his name, Dorian Yates, Lee Henley. I'm not telling you to go in. I'm saying that make a change today. Just change the small things. Just go for a walk. It's just simple as going for a walk. It's simple as that, folks. Make that change today. Let's live. Let's live. You know, put on your trainers, go and get your old tracksuit bottoms from the wardrobe, go and get and just go for that, just that 10 minutes. Believe me, that 10 minutes, you think, oh, it's only 10 minutes. No, that 10 minutes turns into an hour. That 10 minutes turns into an hour. You eating clean, it will come. Now you're gonna mess up. You're gonna mess up. You know what I mean? After this festival, you're gonna go for a 2-day binge and feel like crap. It's all part of the parcel. Don't feel guilty. If you fall off that bike, jump on and get on again. Don't matter. Don't matter. You're gonna mess up for 2 days. You're gonna go in the middle of the night and raid that fridge. You know, you're on a good trajectory for a week, and then that one midnight, you're gonna go downstairs. You're gonna be staring at the fridge. And you'll be just staring at the fridge like literally, I know I shouldn't be. Don't worry. Pick yourself up again. It's all part of the parcel. I've been through it numerous of times. Yeah? This is why we say cheat days. Get your cheat days. Now, some people might want to do it once a week. Some people might want to do it once every 2 weeks. Do what works for you. Do what works for you, okay? All right, man, I'm gonna join. I'm gonna go out now. I'm gonna get myself in the shower. Go out. Oh, the heat's mad out here. I ain't even gonna lie, the heat's mad out here. But look after yourselves, man. Look after yourselves bit by bit, man. Please, people. Share this video with whoever. I don't know, someone might want to hear this, man, but if you're out there, make that change today, brothers. Make it today. And it could just be little things of just eating correctly and doing little things by just walking. Just by walking. Yeah? All right, people, them, look after yourself. Manners and respect. Please smash that like button and let's start living today. Let's start living today, yeah? Salute, manners and respect. Bless up, people.